Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Divine Intuition Tarot, where we delve into the realms of tarot, oracle, and pure intuition. Here you'll find timeless messages designed to bring clarity, confirmation, and a touch of healing to your journey. Join me as we explore the wisdom within and discover the guidance that awaits. So happy to have you here with me. Today, we're going to see what you guys' guardian angels have to say for you today. I really hope that this message will really bring you some clarity, or at least motivate you to do what you need to do, to know that you are covered, you are loved, you are seen. Okay? So let's see what your guardian angels has to say. First card, Eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. Beautiful. Your jewel. Every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust, we, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust. Is it trust again? There is nothing to fear. There is only love. Spirit is definitely asking you to trust the process, to disconnect from the external world, because you're focusing too much on what's going on outside of you instead of focusing on what is innately within you. And that is love, that is light, that is the answers that you need, that is the strength, that is the power. It's already within you. And Spirit is telling you that you are a jewel. And even if things look sticky right now, even if things are tough right now, they got you. Your ancestors got you. Your guardian angels got you. Your spirit guides, they got you. But you need to go within. You need to learn how to rebuild that trust within yourself and within spirit, because you're transforming. It's some changes here that's happening. And I'm hearing resisting. Some of you have been resisting this change, which is why you've been in a state of depression. You've been very down and out. There's been a lot of crying going on, a lot of isolation happening. But there is a thing called healthy isolation. Okay? So if you have been in isolation, instead of, laying in your bed doing nothing, thinking about all the things that are going wrong in your life, use that time to connect with spirit. Use that time to pray. Use that time to journal. Okay? Use that time to watch your favorite motivational speaker. Whatever it is that helps you feel empowered, inspired, and motivated, dive into those things while you're in isolation, because that's what's going to help you shift this energy so that you can come within and see your power versus focusing on everything that is going wrong in your life. Practice some gratitude. You might need to make a gratitude list. Yeah, because it's self-criticism card is here. You've been criticizing yourself very heavily. It says, we, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you, and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exist in all things. Okay? Without darkness, we wouldn't need light. So from the darkness comes the light. You are having to go through this dark night of the soul for a reason. It's there for a reason. This is where the growth happens. This is where you remember who you are. This is where you find out how powerful and strong and brave you are when you decide to keep going. So it's time to shift the energy. It's time to shift the vibration. And all you got to do is just be more compassionate towards yourself. Show yourself some love. What would you tell one of your dearest friends if they were going through what you were going through? Would you tell them to lay in the bed for days at a time and do nothing? You wouldn't. You would speak life into them. You would encourage them to believe in themselves again. So it's time that you start talking to yourself the way that you would someone that you love. Okay? Because self-love is the best love. But you've been criticizing yourself. It ain't been no love there. It ain't been none of that. And Spirit is reminding you that what's happening in your life right now is for a reason. It has to happen. And when we accept it, that's when the change happens. I've been there before too, plenty of times in my life where unexpected twists and turns have happened. Things aren't going the way that I expected. And I would sit in the energy of, what the hell? I can't even believe this is what I'm going through. Why? Wanting to be sad about it and cry about it. Yeah, feel your feelings, but don't stay there too long. Okay? Feel your feelings, but don't stay there too long. Let's see if the angels have anything else that they need you to know right now. I love this for y'all. Yeah, your blessings are coming. They're coming. Love, light, blessings. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. Once you make this choice to shift the energy, your blessings are going to overflow. Stop blocking your own blessings. When we are constantly criticizing ourselves, being our worst enemy, we block our own blessings. And then we wonder why we're in the same situation for too long, you know. And a lot of times it's because we're standing in our own way. So get out your own way, okay? Because that's the blessing card. That's the congratulations card. God darn, cards just flying out. Yeah. You must take action. You must take action. You need to forgive yourself. Spirit is speaking today. I'm telling you, just flying all over. Self-forgiveness needs to take place because you've been criticizing and being so hard on yourself. Don't hang up. Don't be too hard on yourself about the fact that you were in this energy. It's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. We got to walk away from that self-criticism. Forgive yourself for the fact that you weren't loving. You didn't give yourself self-compassion. Forgive yourself for it so that you can begin to practice it. Okay? And then you take your action. Take this action. Do what you need to do. Some of y'all been feeling misunderstood. But if you check yourself and watch what your inner dialogue is like, the self-criticism again, then you can understand yourself. You only need to understand yourself. Spirit is with you. They got you. But you only need to understand yourself. So work on that self-forgiveness, okay? Check yourself and say, hold on a minute. Am I thinking positive right now or am I thinking negative? Let me change that. Let me shift that energy. One of these other cards said that, right? Yeah, the self-criticism card, right? You need to replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, positive affirmations. You need to change that inner dialogue so that you can receive your blessings, my love. Change that inner dialogue so you can receive your blessings. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where attention goes, energy flows. Oh my goodness. Transform your darkness into light. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. I mentioned that earlier, right? Without the dark, we don't get to get that light. So the darkness is here for a reason. You're going through a dark night of the soul for a reason. Okay, so transform that darkness into light. And it starts with you shifting that inner dialogue. It starts with you changing your way of thinking. It starts with you taking action and forgiving yourself and shifting where your attention and energy is going. Okay. This is your reading for today. I hope that this really helps someone today. I really hope that this is, I hope you were able to at least have some tools too that can carry you through, so that you can make another choice and do what you need to, so that you can receive the blessings that are here for you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love.